In step 6, we're going to focus on just audience awareness and developing a counterclaim, which is also called a refutation. You have to have one paragraph that comes after your body paragraphs that's a refutation. For the refutation, it says the first thing you need to do is think about the audience that you would be writing to, or that you're trying to convince or to persuade. Think about who they are, what they care most about. That way you can start to develop your counterclaim. The counterclaim is actually, when we wrote our thesis, we opened our thesis with a counterclaim. That would be the objection that people might have to our opinion. And so when we're actually going to go back up to your thesis, and where you've written your counterclaim, like although surveillance cameras may be expensive, while it's true the person you are inside is what's most important, despite that buying locally grown food can be inconvenient. To that reason, we're going to actually develop an entire paragraph about that counterclaim. It says in this paragraph, it's important that we're respectful, that we point out what's true in our opposition's argument, even if we don't necessarily agree with them. We don't want to be rude or use hateful language in there. We want to address those objections, though. And I've given you down here a template for a refutation paragraph. It says we are going to try to show what problem there is with that opposing viewpoint and demonstrate that we're aware of it and we understand their perspective, but we still disagree, and that we believe whatever our original opinion was. And so to write the refutation paragraph, it says we're going to use what's called an A, B1, C1, B2, C2 strategy of taking one point at a time. So you're going to start off your paragraph and you're going to A, tell what the opposing viewpoint is. You're going to do that in one sentence. So you might say some people believe that blank should or should not be blank, or supporters or critics of blank believe that it should or should not be blank. So you're stating the counterclaim in the first sentence. In the second sentence, you're going to tell why people believe that. You're going to tell the top 2 objections, the 2 reasons people believe that. You'll start with the first objection, which is B1. So you're going to say, they believe this because one reason they believe this. You're going to try to explain it in an accurate, fair way. Then you're going to come back with C, and you're going to explain why you think that view is limited, short-sighted, or problematic. So you might say, however, this viewpoint is problematic because, and you give your reason, or although this issue or concern is blank, it's problematic because. Then you're going to go in, tell the second reason, the second problem it is with the reason people believe that. You're going to then explain again in C2 why that view is limited or short-sighted, and then that ends your paragraph. That is your refutation paragraph there.